10 controversial horror movies, number 6. Okay, so I cheated a little bit with this. I put two on the same in the same video, and here's why. Cannibal Holocaust and Make Them Die Slowly. Cannibal Holocaust was by Ruggero Deodato in 1980. Make Them Die Slowly, aka Cannibal Ferox, was by Umberto Lenzi in 1981. Now, these are two different movies, but essentially they really are the same. These are Italian exploitation, cannibal exploitation movies, and they depict pretty much the exact same kind of scenes and violence and gore and all throughout the movies. So to me, they were kind of like carbon copies of each other. It was kind of like they were competing to see which one of them could do the same movie better, and with just a little bit of a difference in the plot. But like I said, essentially pretty much the same movie, even though it's not. They really have the same things. Why these movies are so controversial is, again, the graphic brutality and savagery throughout the movie, but also the fact that live animals were actually killed for the movies. And, in some very, very inhumane ways, where animals are stabbed and chopped apart alive. And also, this obviously did not sit well with a lot of people and critics. And also the fact that critics looked at these movies as nothing more than just basically torture porn and movies with no kind of redeeming qualities. They were just movies to being violent and graphic for the sake of being violent and graphic. But then again, these are horror movies. And again, as I always say, and I will always remind people, horror is a genre that tries to push the boundaries, and it is a genre that is supposed to shock and disgust and disturb. These are part of the things of what makes a horror movie. So are these movies just mindless gore porn? Maybe so. Nevertheless, they make the list for most controversial horror movies, and two of the movies that I really enjoy watching. Aside from the whole killing animals alive thing, I get it. That's not my cup of tea either. But as far as that, and with everything else, here's number 6, Cannibal Holocaust and Make Them Die Slowly.